To get started, you'll need 2 of these wreath wires from Dollar Tree, and they come 2 in a pack. And as you can see, these are the small ones. Now you can leave it this color if you want to, or spray paint it. I'm going to spray paint mine with the silver Krylon spray paint. Once that's done, I'll let that dry, then come back and get started with our napkin holder from Dollar Tree. Alright, so let's get started on our napkin holder. First, you want to remove the tag, of course. And I'll be using these acrylic diamonds from Dollar Tree. Actually, I'll need 2 packs. I'll also be using my hot glue gun along with several glue sticks. I'm going to add my gems on the side, but I'm going to leave a little bit of space at the very bottom of my napkin holder. And I'll need that little bit of space to glue my napkin holder to the inside of the wreath. So what I'm going to do first is add one of my gems. I'll apply a drop of glue here and there, and then attach the diamond to the hot glue. And then I'll hold the diamond in place until the hot glue sets up. Now repeat the same steps on the other side. Now attach the 3rd diamond in the center by putting a little bit of glue on the rim and then a dab of glue on each diamond. And you'll see that they barely touch. So what you want to do once the glue sets up is go behind it and add some more glue. You want to add more hot glue to where the diamonds connect to the frame and where they connect to each other. And don't worry about the glue webs, you'll clean those up later. So you just want to keep doing the same thing, but this time you'll put some glue on the side of this gem, then at the top like before, and then hold that in place until the glue sets up. And then again, go to the bottom, hold your gem in place, and you want to try and keep it in line with the top one. Now you want to add a bead of glue here, here, and here. Again, hold the diamond in place until the hot glue sets up. Reinforce the back of the diamonds with more hot glue. Now I'll glue on my center and final row. Now that I'm done adding my diamonds to my napkin holder, I'll check each diamond to see if they need to be reinforced with more hot glue. Back, and here's my ring after I painted it silver. So now what I want to do is start gluing some gems to the outer ring. And you pretty much glue these on the same way that you did the napkin holder. Apply some glue to the top of the frame, the bottom, and then some on the gem that it connects to. And that's how it looks so far. As you can see, it's really simple. And remember, you want to reinforce the back of these as well. Alright, just like that. So you want to do that for each section. Once I'm done, I'll come back. And here's what it looks like so far. And I've also started on my second pack of acrylic diamonds. I think I want this to be like this. So this is going to go in the center up here, like that. And so it pushes right in place. So it's going to hold like that. Alright, so while that's in place, I'm going to go ahead and start adding some gems on the second row. So now I'll just remove this, go in and reinforce the back of these. Alright, so we're going to add some more gems later, but first I need to get the mirror. Okay, so now it's time to start putting things together. Again, I want this to be the top, I think. Let's see. This is the top. And what I want to do is glue this inside here. So now I'll apply some Gorilla Glue onto the napkin holder where it makes contact with the wreath. You want to do that on both sides. You have to pull the wire out just a little. And now what you want to do is turn it and make sure that it's even. Okay, that looks pretty even. So now I see where it's touching. I can add some more glue. And I'll be adding hot glue as well. And from the back I'm going to add right in here, add some of this hot glue. I'm not going to add any on this bar because this bar is going to be against my mirror when I put that on there. So if you want to, you can actually bridge this gap here with hot glue. So I am going to let that dry. I'm going to go ahead and clean this mirror off and then come back. So I'm done cleaning the mirror. And now I'll add Gorilla Glue to the two bars that I'll glue to the mirror. Once you have the mirror centered, slightly apply pressure to the napkin holder to ensure a good connection between the napkin holder and the mirror. And then I suggest that you tape the two together until the glue sets up. I didn't use tape. I should have. It would have been much easier. When you glue the napkin holder to the mirror, if you find that you have gaps, you can fill in those gaps with some rhinestones. Just apply a small amount of glue on the top and the bottom of the rhinestone and slide it between the two pieces. Alright, the connection seems to be pretty good, except here on the sides. Now the napkin holder has a really good connection with the mirror, but I noticed some gaps between the two on the back, so I'm going to fill in those spaces with a little hot glue. Now fill in the open spaces next to the napkin holder with more diamonds. Now you'll be left with one diamond that doesn't fit all the way in, but that's okay. Go ahead and reinforce the back with more glue. Once you're done gluing your diamonds and your mirror in place, you'll have a beautiful wall sconce. Although the Gorilla Glue still needs to dry completely, it's already really sturdy and ready to be displayed on your wall. Or you can make it more decorative by adding some chandelier pendants to it. This chandelier pendant has 3 gems attached to it, and I'm going to glue this right in the center here. First, I'll put a small drop of Gorilla Glue on the napkin ring. Then I'll open the jump ring on the pendant and set it right on top of the glue. Then I held it up to make sure that it was centered, and then put a dab of hot glue right on top to hold it in place while the Gorilla Glue sets up. Really pretty with just the one pendant attached, but I'm going to add more. Again, this one has 3 acrylic gems attached. The remaining 6 pendants will only have 1 gem attached to them. I'll attach 3 pendants to each side of my sconce. I simply opened the jump ring, then attached it to the napkin holder between the diamonds. And here's what it looks like with all 7 pendants in place, and you're left with a stunning wall sconce that can be used just about anywhere in your home. One last thing we need to add is a hook in order to hang them on the wall as wall sconces. Here I'm using some sawtooth hangers that I picked up from Walmart. And I'll simply glue these on with some Gorilla Glue, reinforce it with some hot glue, and then I reinforced it by adding 2 small pieces of cardboard on each end of the sawtooth hanger. Now I'll let this sit overnight, come back and show you how to light it up. Again, here's my beautiful crystal wall sconce. And the glue on my hook is completely dry, so now it's ready to hang on the wall. And it's very lightweight, so you won't have to worry about it falling off the wall. I'll be using 2 of these push lights to light up my wall sconce. Each push light requires 3 AAA batteries, so I picked up a package of 6 AAA batteries to accommodate 2 push lights. After I was done putting the batteries into each push light, I put one on each side of the napkin holder and then faced one light up and the other one down, and then slid them both into place. And now all you need to do is to click the lights on, and now you have a stunning crystal wall sconce that only cost you a few bucks to make. And of course I made 2 wall sconces, and here they are displayed with one of my DIY mirrors, and I'll leave a link to it in the description box below. Each wall sconce cost me $5 minus the chandelier pendants, which I already had in my crafting inventory. So if you're interested in recreating this DIY, I'll leave a link below to where you can purchase some inexpensive chandelier pendants as well. Okay everyone, this completes my DIY. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so. And I'm also open to taking requests for DIYs, so leave them in the comments below. Alright guys, see you next time.